Retirement is a test that you've tried to study for, but since this is a new subject for you, you're not sure how well you're going to end up scoring. The good news is your first score doesn't have to be your final score. Jim Lineweaver is here with study tips to make sure your retirement ends up on the honor roll. Jim is a certified financial planner professional with the Lineweaver Financial Group. So welcome back to the show.
Hey, Lori.
So first, we need a pre-test, right, to kind of see where we are right now on the retirement scale?
Yeah, we don't want anybody to fail. You know? We're not going to put them in the corner, put the cap on or anything. But in any event, yes. Whether you're, several years from retirement or you're already in retirement, the software package that we have will actually give you a test of a 0% all the way up to a 99% probability of success about your retirement, how comfortable it's going to be, how to make sure you can accomplish everything on your bucket list and take care of the grandkids, all those type of things to make sure that you're not going to run out of money.
Okay, so can you give us an example of how it works?
I can. What happened was we had a couple that had come to us. They had already been retired for several years, but they wanted this retirement score to see how they were doing because just something didn't seem right and they weren't able to accomplish everything that they could. So what ended up, or they really wanted to. So what we did is we actually gathered all the data, includes their budget sheet and all their pensions and their retirement assets and non-retirement assets, and everything goes into this computer program. And what it does is it calculates out, based on everything that's on their bucket list and everything they want to try to accomplish, how successful their retirement's going to be. And unfortunately, they only came back with a score of 72%.
Ooh.
So that's kind of like a C or maybe a D on the report card.
Yeah, that's not passing.
Not good,
that's not as great as they would want. So why was their score that low?
Well, what we had to do is really dive in to find out what was really going on and what was taking place. The budget revealed quite a bit that they were kind of spending more than they should have, and they had actually run up quite a bit of money in credit card debt that they couldn't pay off each month. So that was between 12 to 14%. That was not tax deductible. So it was really creating a problem, and they couldn't figure out how to get themselves ahead. So they were kind of in a bind and not having the retirement that they really wanted to.
Okay. So what were your suggestions?
Yeah, so what we were able to do is we were able to take an equity line of credit against the home and actually use that to pay off the credit card debt. So we went from about 12 to 14% in credit card interest rates down to 4%, and that was tax deductible, which made it less than a 3% cost of money.
Okay.
What that was also able to do is because we kept the duration or the length of that debt outstanding for the same payoff period, we were actually able to free up about $1,000 a month. So that $1,000 a month was now allowed to have them reduce the amount of money that they were taking out of their IRAs. So it dramatically reduced their taxes on many levels. And then what it was also able to do is really give them the additional cash flow to do some of these other things, but they found out also that they were getting hit with a Medicare surtax because their income was too high. So when we got these deductions, lowered the withdrawals from their IRA distributions, guess what? They didn't have to pay that Medicare extra premium anymore. So it was like throwing a rock in a kind of a pond or something. You get all these ripple effects, but it was all to their benefit.
It was all good stuff. So you increased their cash flow, decreased their expenses. So what happened to their score?
Well, their score went all the way up to 95.
Excellent.
So it worked out really well. So they're back in the hay, they're enjoying their retirement, they can sleep better at night, and it's really helping them, do everything that they want to accomplish.
So how about people who aren't clients of yours who want to get their retirement score?
Yeah, they can just give us a call. We'd be happy to do it. There's no charge for your viewers, but they will have to provide us a lot of documentation to make sure that we can do a good CAT scan or computer program for them.
Okay, sounds great for these folks that might want to do that. Not sure where you would score on retirement, or where your grade isn't quite as high as it could be, then take the time to get your retirement success score so you can make changes to go to the head of the class. For help, give Jim a call. His number's next.
For more call the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or click to www.lineweaver.net.